What's going on, YouTube? Noah FTW123 here, back for week 1 of the PWC. We are week 1 of the PWC. This week we are taking on Bruce and the Pacifidlog Porygon-Zs. So let's just jump into the team breakdown. His signature captain is Scyther. And then he has Great Tusk, Greninja, Pidgeot, Latias, Kingambit, Screamtail, Moltres, Bellibolt, Spidops, and Shroodle. So first up, we have our signature, of course, Drake May, the Cryogonal, getting the famous Drake May name this year. We are running Terra Ground Cryogonal, which I'm super excited about. Super good into his team. We are running 252 special attack, 252 speed with the timid nature, 4 in special defense as well. We have the levitate ability with the covert cloak for potential poisons from the Pidgeot, as well as anything else that can proc against us. So we're running Rapid Spin, Recover, Terra Blast, and Ice Beam this week. Terra Ground really helps, and then Ice Beam hits super strong into the Great Tusk, the Latias, and then Terra Blast hits the Petch pretty well. We do pretty decent against the Moltres. That'll be the biggest comp, but we also hit Screamtail pretty well with Terra Blast. I'm sort of expecting Terra Ground Scyther as well for them. So, yeah. Ice Beam will do well into that. Can't really take a hit though, so we will see how Cryogonal does this week as our Terra Captain. Next up, I have Big Will, the Alomomola. We are running 8 HP, 248 defense, 252 special defense with the Assault Vest. We are Sassy Nature as well. We have Shadow Ball, Scald, Miracle, and Flip Turn, of course, with that Regenerator ability. Here to take hits from Moltres, Pidgeot. We are able to Flip Turn, Miracle with our massive HP, blast it back at them. Since I doubt many of his mons will have higher HP than us. Also great into Great Tusk, Greninja, Latias. Really good into every mon, even good into Scyther. Next up we have Gonzo, the Iron Valiant. And this week we are running a Life Orb, Thunderbolt, Vacuum Wave, Moonblast, and Psychic set with 216 in the speed, 252 in special attack, 40 in the HP. We are timid nature, of course. This way we're able to outspeed his 111 speed mon, which is Screamtail. Have to outspeed that. We do big damage with the Thunderbolt, Vacuum Wave, Psychic, and Moonblast into almost all of his mons. Great coverage. We do have Psychic this week because of the Pidgeot bring. Just have to make sure that we are able to hit that very well, because that will be his main answer into our Iron Valiant. Next up, we have Woodson, the Gliscor, of course, running Poison Heal with the Toxic Orb, with 248 HP, 44 defense, and 216 in special defense with the Careful Nature. We're running Earthquake, Toxic, U-Turn, and Knockoff. Toxic to really force pressure into his other mons that aren't Pidgeot. We can knock off Pidgeot's item, Earthquake it, and then we can always U-turn out to get in another mon that will do well into Pidgeot, like our Terra Ground Cryogonal. Next up, we have AJ Brown, the Gouging Fire, running Photosynthesis, and we have the Rocky Helmet. This is our main Scyther lead. If they choose, it does really well if they choose not to run Terra Blast on it. Don't know why they wouldn't, but if they don't, we will be in luck because we are 252 defense with the careful nature. Oh, I guess we were... Maybe. I don't know. Natures can be confusing sometimes. 168 attack, 88 HP with the Burning Bulwark to help us get a burn on the Scyther. Heat Crash, Stone Edge, and Morning Sun. Stone Edge is for the Moltres. Heat Crash does well into everything else. Morning Sun to help us get our health back up as needed. And last but not least, we have Travion the Hydreigon. Was really debating between Tinkaton and Hydreigon here, but I felt like I really needed a good answer into the Pidgeot, and Hydreigon is our best with the Dark Pulse. We are 252 in special attack, 192 in speed, 64 HP. We are the timid nature with the Choice Scarf, so we should outspeed everything that isn't a Scarfed Mon. And we also have Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, and U-Turn on top of the Dark Pulse this week to really cause some havoc. U-Turn in situations where we know that they will switch, like in the Pidgeot's case, although they might run Parting Shot. So we always have to be careful with that, getting a good Dark Pulse onto the Pidgeot before they can Parting Shot will always be nice. So we will have my battle here shortly. It is not Terra preview, so I will not know the Terra of Scyther beforehand. So we will cut back to when we are ready to battle. See y'all then. Okay, we are officially searching. Bruce was having some internet issues. Let's see if it's fixed. We already know what his team is. We have Greninja, Screamtail, Scyther, Moltres, Pidgeot, and Great Tusk, of course. I think I always just lead Travion here. So, good luck to Bruce. I'm hoping I got some help team prep wise from some friends. So hopefully my team is looking good and we can win our first week in the PWC. The Scyther is very scary for us. Let me clean off my... Okay. Leads with the Greninja. That is very interesting. I don't think Greninja could really one-shot us. Big damage into the Greninja early is good for us. Could be a spike set, to be honest. Ice Beam brought us to 398. So that did 16%. That's actually a lot. You must be specs then. How did it do 16%? Modest? Oh, it's protein. Yes. Specs modest. You're definitely switching here. We're going to flip turn out. Probably... This is the patch. I don't know how much that did. I mean, probably a good time to get our... Let's see. Is that Black Sludge? Okay. Good chance you parting shot here. We're always faster though. So we're gonna knock off this Black Sludge. How much did that do? I guess we will not see how much that did. Into the Greninja, of course. Definitely an Ice Beam or Hydro Pump here, to be honest. The specs modest Greninja protein was not what I was expecting. With U-turn. Maybe over Dark Pulse. Or Water Shuriken, most likely. Here is the Scyther. Wonder if we try to Scald it. Let's go. Early burn on this is great. I'm gonna flip turn here. Let's see, this thing's definitely at 60% right now. See what Terra it is. Probably ground. Flying. Bro's not ready for this. Sweet. First kill of the season goes to the Gouging Fire. Let me grab my marker, I guess. Okay, Gouging, kill Scyther. We're at 215. See if this thing goes for a Headlong Rush. Stealth Rocks. Okay. I think that's fine. Who do I go into, though? Probably Gliscor. We'll switch in Gliscor. I don't think it'd be Ice Spinner. Close combat. Interesting. $82. Good chance Ice Spinner does kill here. Sort of fun going Mola here. We're going to go into Gliscor. So I guess he doesn't have Ice Spinner if he swapped out. Would be my guess. I'm going to assume a parting shot. Okay. That's fine. I think it's worth guessing the over predict here. With a U-turn. To just get chips, rocks here, and like gouging go down, to be honest. It is Surf. That's fine. Gren kills gouging. Okay. So right now you're just water. You look like you're at 55-ish, I would say. There's a chance Dark Pulse kills here. Could go for Draco, but I think there's a good chance. Could just switch into Screamtail here. I don't know what item this is. That makes this the scariest thing right now. Now I know what it is. So we're always faster. It is the Moltres. That did a good amount. Should have probably terrored there so we didn't get rocks again on the next switch in, but that's okay. Now, I hope you're not Scarf. That would be crazy, though, if you're Scarfed, in my opinion. The Holy is the Scream Tail. Parrot it, nice. Has the leftovers as well. Okay. Let's probably Shadow Ball here. This thing is not built in speed. For it to be slower than a Mulla. It's probably special defense, to be honest. I mean, if you go for Surf, Parting Shot's probably doing a decent amount, or Mirror Coat. That's alright. Dang. We really need to knock off the leftovers on this thing, so we're going to switch out here. Go into Gliscor. And knock off. I'm sort of upset that we got the Para on that Thunderbolt because I really needed to Toxic this. If I was going to do anything to it. That actually might be defensive based off of how much damage that did. I didn't even think that bar even moved. Am I crazy? Bro, I just need a Para though. So out comes Greninja. That's fun. I wonder if it's worth trying to get a Toxic here. I'm gonna try and get a Toxic here. Don't miss. No! Your U-turn. You're slower though than Gliscor. Definitely 0 then. Probably a bold set. Ooh, that's big damage. If I can break another defensive wall here, probably goes into Moltres. Not Scarf, I can tell you that. I don't think that's doing 23. You might be defensive built. Let's go. I can't really tell based off of that how much it's doing. Please be Para. Yes. He definitely tried to go for the baton pass there. Please get a special defense drop. Yeah, that crit did nothing. That's fine. That's also fun. Because we're getting out. We need to get our HP back up for this Greninja. Burning Eyes is the Moltres. Crit. That did nothing. You're definitely defensive built. I think we tried to Toxic again. That's fine. Go Greninja. Dang. A mon that I wish I could Toxic. Like, holy fudge. You're just at 50, I think. I really need to get rid of these rocks, but... How much PP does Wish have? $16. $199. What does that bring us to? 42, so we'll be at 75 when we come back in. I think this is another good chance for you to come in and start Dark Pulsing crap. Was not expecting this battle to be 28 minutes right now. Let's see if he goes Greninja, maybe? Is that Greninja? It is. The issue right now is that there's just so much healing happening. Definitely at less than 50 right now. This will be good for us. We get some momentum back. Like if it's Patch. Fudge, it's Greninja. I was sort of hoping it was Patch. Taking too much rocks damage at this point. Good damage. Probably an Ice Beam would be my guess here. U-turn as well. Man, I sort of wish I had rocks right now. Dang, that must have been a crit. Why are you taking so much damage now? I might just need to switch without doing damage. $168. Yeah, okay. Just gonna go straight into Gliscor here. Here's what I'm thinking right now. He's been U-turning. I'm gonna U-turn too. Regia. Okay. We're gonna go cry here. Freeze. That's fine. Okay, this is something I need to search up. When are you considered flying? Until the end of turn. Well, Greninja isn't faster than me now, bro. What is this Greninja at? Just above 40. Let's go. We killed something. Cry kills the Greninja. We're faster than everything, though. Technically, if we stall out the time, which right now we're sitting at about halfway through, we can win here. I'm going to recover. It is a D-Gleam. We need this thing to become paralyzed more often, basically. That's fine. Because we do a lot of damage to all of your other mons besides Moltres. We just apply the pressure right now with Ice Beam into this thing. Make him waste his roost while we know Flamethrower can't kill us. 160. We have no rocks up right now. Okay. So still can't kill us. Crit is so nice. If you crit freeze, let's go, Cry! Let's go! That's why you're the captain, Drake May. That might be GG's for him, to be honest. The crit freeze. Such clutch from Drake May. The cry. Let's go. He does switch out, so Cry does not get the kill here yet. The Holy is the Screamtail. We do need a Roost here, or Recover now. And Para, let's go. Okay, we need to use our Terra Blast because we need to save Ice Beam for the Tusk. It's getting close. Ice Beam does do more. I think we have enough for the Tusk. Because you're less than 25 right now. What is that, 95? Could be a range if you're not special defense built. Oh, wait. It is a range. They might parting shot here. I mean, we're still going to be faster than everything. It is definitely special built. Sort of hope they parting shot here. They recover as well. That's fine. I think we do more damage offensively than they do to us. So we are in a fine spot. There's a chance that Cry goes 5-0 here. Really depends on the PP stalling at this point. The Screamtail dies to an Ice Beam. The Great Tusk dies to an Ice Beam without a parting shot happening to us. There's a parting shot. We're fine with that. Now, if you go to Great Tusk, we definitely switch here. Probably into Mola. Yeah. We tear ground here. I don't know if they want to try and save the Moltres right now. They do. That's fine. Pretty sure any fire move gets it out. Yes, all damaging fire moves can thaw a target. That's okay. He said GG already. The battle's not over yet. He didn't go for a fire move? Did thaw out on its own, actually. So that thing is still an issue. Yeah, we're doing nothing to this Petch. Sort of like Gliscor here. But Travion is super nice. I think we just drop a Draco. Hopefully they go into Great Tusk here. No way they read it that time. That's rude. Okay. That crit probably actually helped. Val killed the Screamtail. That might be GG's there, depending on how bulky this Petch is. Probably just Psychic at this point. Yeah. Val kills Tusk. Val kills the Petch. Last but not least is the Moltres. GG's to Bruce. That was a long battle. It's great to start the week off with a win. Sorry, it is a hour-long video, but we are super excited to win our first battle in PWC. Oh, shoot. Shout out to Bruce. What a great bring. It was a hard switch off there for a while with our pivoting, but it was a great battle. We will be back for week 2 next Friday. We will be playing Tranel and his something Relicants. So we'll see y'all then. Please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any advice for the future, any of that stuff. Love y'all guys. Love you guys. Have a good one.